Bruce Lee's life is an inspiring story full of determination, success, and revolutionary contributions. Born on November 27, 1940 in San Francisco, USA, Bruce Lee was originally from a Chinese family. His father was a famous opera singer, and Bruce Lee's childhood was spent between Hong Kong and the USA due to his father's work. At a young age, he stepped into his acting career by appearing on stage with his father. However, this was only the beginning. Bruce Lee's real passion was martial arts. Youth years and Wing Chun. When he returned to Hong Kong, Bruce Lee became interested in martial arts. At the age of 13, he took lessons from the famous Wing Chun master Yip Man. Wing Chun was a style of kung fu that involved fast and practical movements. During this period, Bruce Lee discovered not only fighting techniques, but also the philosophy and spiritual aspects of martial arts. However, as a young fighter growing up in Hong Kong, he began to get involved in street fights. This situation worried his family, and at the age of 18, they sent him to the USA to build a better future, a new life and education in the USA. After coming to the USA, Bruce Lee enrolled in the University of Washington in Seattle. He began studying philosophy there. Bruce Lee believed that martial arts were much more than a physical fight. He saw martial arts as a tool for mental and spiritual development. While studying at the university, he also gave kung fu lessons and began to develop and spread his own fighting philosophy. The name of the style he developed during this period was Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do was a philosophy that brought together different fighting disciplines and encouraged the fighter to create his own personal style. Entry to Hollywood and his successes. Bruce Lee's fighting skills and charisma quickly attracted attention. This opened the doors to Hollywood. In 1966, he played the character of Kato in the TV series The Green Hornet. Bruce Lee was greatly admired for his fast and fluid movements in the fight scenes. However, Hollywood was hesitant to feature Bruce Lee as an Asian, so he struggled to find the leading roles in big projects he deserved. In order to change this, he decided to return to Hong Kong. Kung Fu movies and the Cultural Revolution. When he returned to Hong Kong, Bruce Lee revolutionized the martial arts world with his own films, which he wrote and directed. He achieved great success within the 1971 film The Big Boss and the subsequent films Fist of Fury and Way of the Dragon. These films brought together Asian and Western martial arts cultures and made Bruce Lee an international star. In particular, the scene in Way of the Dragon, where he fights Chuck Norris, is considered one of the most iconic moments in martial arts history. Enter the Dragon and Unexpected Death. One of Bruce Lee's greatest successes was the 1973 film Enter the Dragon. The film was the first big-budget production to bring together the Hollywood and Hong Kong film industries, and it allowed Bruce Lee to showcase his talents to the world. However, shortly after the film was completed, Bruce Lee unexpectedly passed away. He died of a cerebral edema on July 20, 1973, at the age of 32. His death was a source of great sadness and shock around the world. Legacy and influence. Bruce Lee left his mark not only as a martial artist or actor, but also as a philosopher and cultural icon. His philosophy inspired millions to view martial arts not just as a physical activity, but as a way of life and a means of spiritual growth. The basic principles of Jeet Kune Do still have an impact in the modern martial arts and MMA, mixed martial arts, world. Bruce Lee's short but impressive life shows what a life of courage, discipline, and perseverance can achieve. Even after his death, his influence continues to be felt in martial arts and popular culture.